person like me don't need a Facebook countdown, because apparently I never realize when my countdown is up and I'm on. Hello everyone, welcome. This is day 1 of the Soulworker's journey. I'm really excited to be back with my live Mondays. They will be every week, 12 p.m. to 12:30, maybe 12:40, depending on how deep I go into a topic. So for day 1, first off, I'm going to start with a few announcements, okay, before we get into everything. First thing I wanted to announce is that Feel the Shift begins next week. Those of you that were interested in the program, it's going under a little bit of a change, and this change might accommodate a lot of you who are struggling to commit to 3 months. I can understand, me being the lifestyle that I live, I don't know if I could commit to 3 months, of course I can if it's my workshop, but I'm saying, if I'm joining someone else's program, so it could be difficult in these days and times with this pandemic going on. People don't know when they're going to work, when their next paycheck is coming in, things like that. I totally understand. So what I've also done is I've put Feel the Shift on my Patreon account. So you can subscribe for $80 a month and still have the program live on Patreon. And here's my son, Aye Toro. Anyway, you can subscribe $80 a month. You get 4 classes a month with the readings, the visualizations, and the intuitive inner knowing exercises to help work your intuitive knowledge or wisdom or whatever. Okay, I'm tongue-tied. Anyway, so if you are unable to commit for the 3 months and you really want to be a part of the program, go to Patreon, patreon.com/feeltheshift and subscribe to the Feel the Shift tier, okay, for $80 a month. There's other tiers. I got my paper by me. There's like 2 or 3 other tiers that you can subscribe to on Patreon. I'm sorry if my papers are making sounds in the microphone. Tier 1 is called Soulworkers. It's only $11 a month. There you get exclusive extended readings, like where I might do a general read, but then there might be more information we want. I do extended readings there. You have the ability to suggest topics for me to do readings on at that tier level. There's open community chat forum, and you get monthly guided visualization downloads. How are we going to talk at the same time? Yeah, at the same time. Okay. Tier 2 is called My Light Workers. That's $22 a month. They get all that I just mentioned, plus monthly birthday zodiac reading, meaning I'll come on, I'll give a reading for the birthday zodiac month. Okay. For example, in April, I'll do Aries, and May I'll do Taurus, something like that. Monthly general readings for the tribe. I will come on, I will do a monthly general reading under that tier. Healing choreography, sneak peeks, and exclusive shows I'll do for that tier group. And also you get exclusive knowledge about the products that I'm going to be selling before anybody else. Tier 3 are my Ascending Masters. They are paying $40 a month, and they get everything I mentioned in the first tier and the second tier, but they also get a weekly live or recorded STEAM Quickie, which is my meditative dance program. STEAM is Soul Transforming Energy and Movement. If you're in this group, you should know that by now. Okay, you get a monthly breakthrough session live. I come on once a month live at the beginning of the month and help you break through any blocks that you might feel you were having in the prior month, so we don't carry them over to the next. I do a weekly pick a card using divination tools that I don't use with everyone else, which are my cowrie shells, my pendulums, my fortune boards, fortune teller things, my runes, my Norse runes, and things like that. And I still use cards. And you also get a $10 discount on personal readings. 10% actually, I think it says on the website. My notebook has it wrong. So My Patreon subscription accounts are so dope. There's incentives to how long you're a subscriber. You get mugs, tote bags, t-shirts, hoodies, things like that. So go there. I'm stressing because I'm going to start being exclusive to Patreon and YouTube with my readings and things like that. So with that announcement out the way, let's get started. All right. So today I want to talk to you about soul work, because when you're beginning a soul worker's journey, you have to understand exactly what the heck it is you're embarking on. Soul work could be explained in many different ways. I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to pull some cards for you guys just to give you a little guidance as you start your journey to see where you're at or where you need to be, and also give you some inspiration. With this soul worker's journey, each week you're going to get an inspiration. Hold on. See what happens when I'm talking? I got notes and I'm not looking at them. Okay, here they go. Sorry, I got everything set up by this mic, so you probably can hear everything extra loud moving around. Okay. All right, yeah. So I'm going to be giving you weekly affirmations. I would hope you say them daily. I'm going to give you visualization prompts that I hope you will use when you wake up in the morning and visualize. And we are really going to do this soul journey. I did this already years ago. In fact, I ended up doing it twice, the soul worker's journey. It's based off of a book called A Soul Worker's Companion by Betty Claire Moffat. It's a year of spiritual discovery. And when I was young, this book got me started in focusing on my spiritual growth. So I'm taking her focus for each week and applying that to us, but applying it so that it works for my collective and not, whatever she has in the book. So be prepared. If you're gonna get on this journey, be prepared to follow the directions if you really want to come out at the end of the year, which actually in 12 months, if you want to feel as if you have ascended somewhat or gone through a transformation to an extent spiritually. If you want a full spectrum transformation, join Feel the Shift. This little weekly thing is going to get you started. This is for my people who need some support along the journey, who need some inspiration, and also for those who feel a calling but haven't started yet. Need a little bit of motivation. Okay, so what was I doing? And I had one more announcement. On August 8th, I'm doing a transformational event. It's called the Esper Experience. And it's going to be an event it's going to feature intuitive guides, readers, seers, spirit mediums, and people of that nature. And what you'll get is to pay one flat fee. And on August 8th, which is a new moon, new beginnings, set some new intentions. On August 8th, you will have the opportunity to choose from any of these people who are offering their services that day to get a reading, to get some guidance towards opening up the third eye chakra, using oracles and tarot for personal development, and things like that. So, I'm just confirming everything before I put everything out there to y'all, but I'm so excited about this event. It's going to have an early bird fee to catch that price, because then it'll go up. But I'm calling it Find Your Guide and Learn How to Enhance Your Inner Knowing at the Esper Experience. A day of readings and third eye boosting tools that will bring clarity, direction, as well as alignment with source energy. Okay? So that was my little plug, my commercial for that before I actually start putting flyers and things out. Now let's get on to pulling the little cards for you guys, and then we will discuss our soul work for this week. So first I'm going to pull some cards from a homemade deck of mine. It's called The Whole Universe Awaits. I'm going to be selling my homemade deck soon, and also doing personalized channel decks. Something that's never been done before, and that way you can actually have a deck that was channeled through your spirit guides, specifically made for you, that no one else will have. Okay, So when I start putting those products out, keep your eye open. These cards fly out a little bit, so please bear with me. I made these originally for somebody as a gift, and then they showed me their ass, so I didn't give it. But so I kept them, and I think a part of it was Spirit was like, you're supposed to keep these. So let's see what message we have from the universe, because this deck here is like affirmations. It's like pretty much affirming to you that the universe has put everything in your lap that you need, and now it just awaits for you to be open to receive. Did I drop a card? Just awaiting you to be open. Told you these are hard to shuffle, so I'm just gonna mix them a little. Let's see, is there any message for my collective today that the universal forces that be feel they need to know? Yeah, I'm glad I didn't give these away. They don't shuffle very well at all. The person would have been so frustrated. Anyway, so first card we got, and I'm gonna pull 4. Create a beauty or self-care ritual and share it with friends or family. So that's a great thing to do this week. Create a beauty or self-care ritual, something that you're going to do for yourself every day. Yes, self-care for yourself every day. Something I'm trying to instill in my mind. That's why I had to repeat it. Okay? And whatever this ritual is, share with a friend or family member, somebody that could do it with you. You can innovate. It will inspire others to live free. Be you. So be innovative with this idea. By you doing this, you're inspiring other people to want to take care of themselves as well and start their own beauty ritual. Card 2. Cocoon time is over, butterfly emerge. Do something new or daring today. Okay? So that means whatever you've been kind of in hermit mode, preparing yourself for, or whatever goals you have set that you feel you're not ready for, the universe is saying, you ready. She or he is ready. It's time. Step out of that cocoon and get busy. Okay? Third one, sorry. The next movie or TV show you watch will have a message for you from the universe. So pay close attention. There'll be a line or something that's going to stick out, and you'll be like, okay, that was for me. I needed to take that for whatever reason. Only you'll know. And the back of the card says the message will stand out. You'll know it when you hear it. Okay? And last card from the universe. Today, do your best to remember that only you control how you react to things. Very important. Breathe. Don't over-respond to anything. Okay? So only you have control over how you react, and that is very big. I'm very big on perception, on mindset mastery, and things like that I teach in my courses. So it's very important. If you're part of this tribe, you have got to start to control your reaction impulses. When people come at you with whatever energy, and it could be nasty as hell, you have got to learn how to hone in. Or as my friend Marcy says, call yourself back into your center, and then respond or react from that place. Okay? All right. I love this deck. Some of my homemade decks, I've been typing them up now and putting them in PDF form, and they may become published decks that are for sale. But I am selling homemade decks as well, only because some people would prefer to have a human touch and blessing and everything, spiritual work done over their cards before receiving them. Can't do that through a publishing company. Okay. I'm going to pull your mindfulness challenge card. This is a card. You use it to challenge yourself this week. Something that you can do that will keep you mindful and aware of your existence on this planet, your oneness with the universe, and things like that. So let's see what we have. I can mix these a little better. Take the one that's on top. We have mindful listening. All right, I'll let you see the picture. I don't want anybody to see my nails. They've already started chipping. I can't keep nail polish on for more than a day because these kids have me working overtime in this house and they get all chipped up. Anyway, this exercise is designed to open your ears to sounds in a non-judgmental way. Most of what we hear is influenced by our past experiences, but with mindful listening, we can achieve a neutral present awareness. Choose a piece of music you have never heard before. Close your eyes and put your headphones. Aye, where are you taking my plug? Oh, see what I mean about these kids? All right. Where was I? Most of what we hear is influenced by our past experiences, but with mindful listening, we can achieve a neutral present awareness. Choose a piece of music you have never heard before. Close your eyes and put your headphones on. Do not judge the music by its genre, artist, or title. Let yourself go and let the music take you on a journey. The idea is simply to listen without preconception of the lyrics or instrumentation. Find a quiet space and listen to a new song today. So that's your mindfulness job for this week, even if you don't get a chance to do it today as a part of the Soul Worker's journey. Mindful listening. All right, and now, last but not least, I will pull a card for the week ahead, and then I will go over today's focus for this week. Well, today's focus, this week's focus for Soul Worker's journey. Sorry if that went into the mic. I'm just realizing I'm doing all this shuffling. The mic's right here. It probably sounds nuts. My apologies. Okay, what energy should we be expecting or reflecting going into this week? Source energy. And I got 2. So we'll take it. First one is money, 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 baby. We're going to be focusing on money this week. All right? And that's going to be the energy. And then look, the second card is magic. So believe in the magic. Believe in your power to manifest what you want. So we have money. Keyword: success, wealth, power, abundance. Your power thought. This is another affirmation and also something you can visualize on. The universe supports all my needs with a surplus. Your action this week: clear out a drawer or a cupboard. Clear something out. Get rid of clutter to make space for the new that's coming in, okay? To make space for more wealth. And your news flash is to make plans. A waterfall of treasure is on its way. Believe it to receive it. That's going to be my mantra for this year. Believe it to receive it, baby. All right. Then we have magic. The keywords for magic are amazement, laughter, optimism, and joy. Power thought: I smile from the inside out. I excel in everything I do. Let's say that again. I smile from the inside out. I excel at everything I do. Ashe, amen, amen. Enjoy your action. Enjoy a massage, a pedicure, music, or friends. So you can do the music part as a part of the magic action. You can do that, the mindfulness task, which is listening to music you've never heard before. Newsflash: a wonderful journey has just begun. A high-flying day and a wonderful journey has just begun. How synchronized is that when you're here on the first day of the Soul Worker's journey? So, money, we got the number 8, infinity. You can have infinite abundance this week. Start working on whatever dreams you have, whatever goals you have. Start doing it. Stop being afraid. Magic, 32, 3 plus 2 is 5. That's transformation. Big changes coming. Big changes and manifestation of magic all around. Use it. Use it. Look, my son is up there like, yeah. All right. That's confirmation. Magic and money. I love those 2 words together. Now let's focus on what we're doing this week. So this week I wanted to talk about soul work. Soul work to me is, I guess in a sense, you're growing your soul. You are gaining the tools and the wisdom that you need in order for your soul to expand to different levels of knowing, different levels of alignment, different levels of vibration, and things like that. So when you're doing soul work, what you're doing is you're pretty much like building up your soul, building up your spirit, building up your energy, your light. Okay? So this week we are going to be figuring out exactly why we chose to go on this journey. It's very important to, when you embark on any spiritual journey, that you know why you're on it. You're not just on it because it's the hottest thing. Everybody's being spiritual. You're not just on it because you feel like, oh, I lost a connection to source, and I think I've just been scrambling for a way to get back into alignment. I mean, that's a good reason to start a journey, but it has to be clear. You have to be clear. If that is what you are doing and that's why you're embarking on this, then every day, every week, every month, that's where your focus should be. Okay? So the book asks you to what is spirituality? And it answers. It is about love, truth, goodness, beauty, giving, and caring. It pushes us to transcend ourselves and to become grounded in the ultimate source of reality. Most call that source God. Okay? So pretty much spirituality is a lifestyle. It's how you choose to live. If you're going to be a spiritual person, you choose to live under certain standards. Okay? It's not a religion where there are already standards in place. With spirituality, you create your rituals. You create what you believe and what you're going to accept as your truth. Okay? So I want you all to ask yourself these questions. Let me put this away. All right. So first I want you to ask yourself, why is soul work important to you? Why is it important? Is it important to you because you have certain spiritual goals you want to reach, or you think it'll make you feel better? There's no right or wrong answer. Just in your journal, write what is soul work first and give your own explanation from what I just said, and then why it's important to you. Why is it important for you to do soul work right now? You need to figure that out. Write that in your journal. I also want you to ask yourself, are you willing to pledge yourself to a year of spiritual growth? A year. Okay? Where each week you are going to be focused on something new. All right? And are you ready for an unfolding of your spiritual life? If, as you go on this journey, your life is going to transform. You are going to start to want to live in a different way, from a more spiritual way of living and thinking and being. And even the people around you, you want them to reflect your journey. So, are you ready for this new life to unfold? These are questions you need to write down and really ask yourself. All right? And our affirmation for this week that I'm giving, that I want you guys to say at least once a day. Why does my tank top keep showing? I am ready to answer the calling to commit to my spiritual and personal development forever. Again, I am ready to answer the calling to commit to my spiritual and personal development forever. One more time. I am ready to answer the calling to commit to my spiritual and personal development forever. Last time for good luck. I am ready to answer the calling to commit to my spiritual and personal development forever. Okay? And this week, the color's pink, baby. All right, pinks and pastels. We are reflecting love, gentleness, and kindness this week, because it's not for us to reflect it to other people, really. It's more so for ourselves. We're going to be gentle and kind to ourselves as we go through the spiritual journey, as we go through these lessons and learning and relearning things and reconnecting to things and getting in alignment. Be gentle, be kind with yourself. I have a tendency to beat myself up. I'm telling myself this week we are going to be very gentle and loving. So I have on my pink shirt today to start y'all off. I'm not saying go outside in a full pink or pastel outfit, but have something pink on or pastel colored every day of this week. And in your mind, this is where mindfulness comes in. You're putting this on and you are telling yourself, I am vibrating love, I am vibrating gentleness and kindness and compassion, okay? Not just to others, but also to myself. And with that said, Spirit just told me I'm going to pull a card for you guys from my latest creation, Well, it's not my latest. I have two. So I'll use both of them. You know, I got a few more minutes to go. I'm going to pull a card that's going to tell you your aura or your vibe right now. And right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just fill out the collective. Whoever's going to see the live, whoever's on live, whoever's on the replay, I'm filling out your vibration, your energy, and usually the collective, we're all going to be vibrating to the same thing. So let me not look at the cards. I'm going to see what Spirit says is the vibe going on in my collective right now. Or if there's anything we could do to raise the vibration, our auras or whatever, you know, Spirit, just give me a little. These cards are so tiny, I don't want them to go flying out my hand. All right, Spirit gave me like, that's 1, 2. I know I saw a card 4. Oh, and 3. Okay, so 3 cards flew out. Let's see what we got. Pink. So right now, this week, we want to have our vibration vibrating to the color pink. For compassion, the word I just said. That will be you reflecting love, vulnerability, gentleness, and beauty. Okay, so that's what we want to reflect this week. Wear some pink. Your aura, your vibe of my collective should be pink this week. All right? This week, you'll also be working on karmic debts. Things that you might have done in past lifetimes, whether you know of it or believe in it or not, they follow you through lifetimes. Some of us have some karmic debts. Maybe people that we have contracts with, we made agreements with in other lifetimes, or before this lifetime, before we even came into creation, that have to be completed in this lifetime. So you're going to be working through some karmic debts. People you have karmic debts with are going to reach out this week. You're going to run into them, or whatever the case, and you'll find out what it is you need to do to get rid of that debt. And the last one we have is creative flow, and it's green, which vibrates to the heart chakra. So follow your heart when it comes to your creativity and things you want to do and you want to create. Spirit is saying you have to follow your heart. Stop thinking with your mind, oh, people won't like this, people won't accept this, people are going to talk about me. I know this is partially a message to myself as well. But I'm just saying. Spirit is now confirming, I guess, for me as well. You know, create from your heart space. Create from a space that's passionate and care not what anybody else has to say. And the last card I'm going to give you is from my Rhythms deck that I made. This one I don't know if I'm going to make. It might end up just being a one-of-a-kind deck. I have to think about it. But I use African rhythms and instruments and things as guides, wisdom guides. So they have pictures on them, so I have to close my eyes so I don't see what I'm getting. Okay, Spirit. Whichever one's on top now, I'm going to go with. Okay. So we got Sangba. Look at my drawing. And the back of the card says, you're so nurturing and giving to those who need you. Just make sure they're all your friends or fam. So you may be giving a lot of energy and time towards people who may not really be, you consider them fam, you consider them friends, but they may not consider that of you. Be careful where you're spending your energy. Because Sangba is like the mama of the Doom Doom family, okay? So a lot of people may be attracted to you because you have a nurturing energy. Be careful and make sure that they are around you because they sincerely love you, and they're not around because they're trying to see what they could get out of you. All right, and under that we have Cuckoo. All right, wealth is yours. In this picture, someone's getting fish out of a lake. All right, the back of the card says, at this time a great abundance of material wealth is headed your way. Enjoy it and be happy. Give thanks. Ashe, I'll give thanks to that. And the last one I'm going to give you is Makaru. Makaru is a dance that's done for marriages under the full moon, and this says twin flame energy. So that karmic debt that might be coming up this week might have something to do with this twin flame, because twin flames are usually soulmates you had a contract with that is like your twin, that you have to fulfill something grander in your lifetime if y'all ever able to get together, because it's very difficult for twin flames to get together. All right, and there's no other message. It's just saying twin flame energy, nothing on the back. All right, so this could also mean marrying your twin flame, meeting your twin flame. Maybe the beach or water or lake has something to do with this meeting. Maybe you both vibrate to lunar energy, the moon, a lot. Maybe you both look up at the sky and the stars and think of each other. You might not have met them yet, but they are a reflection of you. You'll know them when you meet them. They'll be just like you, and y'all won't be able to be apart no matter how hard you try. You'll still come back together. And last, the bottom of the deck says, welcome to a new life and many blessings to you as you courageously move towards your goal. And that's the Fanga card. As you can see through the archway, it's a whole new day. Sun is rising and green grass is growing. Everything is fertile. Everything is bright and beautiful and lovely. So my collective, we have some wonderful stuff coming this week. We got money. We got magic. We got new beginnings. A twin flame energy coming through. Now, if you're in a relationship, that might be a little scary. And if you feel like you're already with your twin flame, it could just mean that that energy between you two is really going to intensify this week. All right? Either that or you married the wrong person. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. All right. That is all I have for you today. I was going to show you guys some crystals. If you're interested in ordering any, let me know. I can send you the link. You can order it through me and get an 11% discount. Today, I've been working with Celestine, or Celestite, as some people call it. It's a blue angelic crystal. It helps you connect with your angel and spirit guides. It really, really enhances your psychic abilities and intuition. I have my angel aura quartz here, which is another connector to spirit. And I just got this. I love this crystal. This is a sunstone. Okay, and they are great for raising positive energy, feeling good, feeling happy, feeling prosperous, and abundant. Okay, love you all, my steam tribers. I hope I see you again next Monday, 12 o'clock. Be here. Otherwise, I hope I see you on Patreon, because that's where it's going to be at soon. Peace and blessings. Oh, again, congratulations to Stacey Ellis for registering for Feel the Shift. I haven't been doing my congrats to people that are signing up. I'm so sorry. Please don't mind me. I got so many things going on. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to me on YouTube. There's going to be free readings like crazy going up over there, okay? All different topics. It'll be answering all questions. General readings for the week, for the month, for the year, everything, okay? Feel the Shift with Amina. That's my YouTube channel. Peace and blessings. Enjoy the rest of your day. And may you be blessed with an abundance of money and love and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe.